we have Vish here, the man himself, coming from like across the world.
Kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
It felt like it on that flight.
Yeah, no doubt. What was your flight time for that?
I don't know, man. 7 hours.
Damn.
Something like that with layovers, something like that.
That's a lot of time. So
are they going into it?
It kind of looks like it. Like, it looked at first like they weren't, but now like MPrime is just going off on him, so I would assume so. So we have the Moon, one of the premier Marth players around.
Yes, sir.
Versus MPrime, who is he's actually been around for quite a while. Like, he's been playing since a lot longer than I have.
He's from this region?
He is from this region, yeah. He's Toronto, one of the Toronto boys. Maybe one of the boroughs. Like, excuse me if I don't get the specific one right. This is a relatively large city, so it's hard to know exactly, but
true.
So far, Moon looking strong. He definitely is a man who can destroy some spacies. Gets a lot of practice.
Dude, that's like his matchup, and he's showing us why.
Yep.
He's showing us why he's good at this matchup. Edge guards, combos, he's got it all.
So
that was good. Waveland
yeah,
gets the grab.
I like that attempt at the forward airs, trying to link something together on Marth. At a little bit of a high percentage to be trying to do that, but that's definitely a good option that is somewhat underutilized for spacies, like using the forward air to tack on lots of damage. Right now, it almost looks like MPrime thinks he's playing a different character, though, because he's used that forward air quite a few times.
I wonder if it's an error or is that really just his playstyle?
It might be, honestly. I played him before and he bodied me, but this was like years ago. I still would. But
oh my god, the Moon is so good at countering lasers. He's just crouching under it. In that case, he power shield and gets the hit.
Yeah, we just saw Duck a couple minutes ago, and he I think he had probably an 80% success rate on power shielding lasers.
Jeez.
Like monstrous players here.
Yeah, seriously.
Off stage, how's he gonna end this? All right, Quick just kind of jumps in the air to bait out an on stage side B, hits him with the no good tipper.
Yeah. That was kind of an unsafe forwarder. Gets shield wrapped forward.
Yeah, especially with
nice
how MPrime was really close to the edge there, and I guess he just wasn't expecting the shield. It's usually a lot of the time Marth. He actually has a pretty good ledge game, being able to get back on the edge with a lot of moves that can cover himself or relatively fast edge dash.
Right. Oh, that time I think he was waiting for some sort of hit, and then the shine misses.
Looking for the call out, because MPrime is playing relatively aggressive, which I think kind of plays into what Moon wants to do. A lot of time as Marth, if your aggression isn't really on point, you're kind of playing into what Marth wants, because he's just waiting for that grab. Like, he wants to pull you into his arms and then send you to the depths.
Right.
So, MPrime, although keeping it relatively competitive, only down by 1 stock, a little bit of a percent deficit.
I see that Moon is kind of letting him back on stage a lot and just playing it kind of safe and just keeps knocking him away and then slowly edge guards him over time.
He's like, I'm going to start doing my thing, especially, Falco, very weak with that up B. There's no threat of even getting burned until it actually takes off. So
why not?
Why not just go for it, And a lot of the time, what I'm noticing too is, especially really good players, what they're doing a lot of the time is they respect your recovery a little bit early on as an attempt to kind of learn what you want to do, and then you see in the later portion of the set, like maybe this game, once they have a really good read on someone's usually predictable recovery habits, they can just go off on them and destroy whatever they want to do.
God, that run off forward was so good by the Moon. But see, and
I think what the Moon is going to start realizing now is that MPrime really likes to side beyond the stage.
Right, and MPrime needs to kind of do that shorten and get the juicy little sweet spot.
Like right in front of him.
Yeah, right in front of him.
And it's working for him a little bit, but I think MPrime might take the first stock here.
No, not quite.
Respects him a little bit too much.
And that was kind of an unsafe up B from the Moon, but I think the timing of it threw off MPrime.
Yeah, I think that MPrime was probably expecting him to drop to a almost a sweet spot range, and the Moon just kind of called him out on that. Went, no, do you know what? I can do the kind of quote unquote scrub option, and it'll work for me because you're thinking too high level.
Right.
You're not even on my level. I can go below it.
Oh man, I think the IOA was definitely the right call there.
Definitely. That's always scary because you're used to you're that close to the edge and you're like, oh, forward throw, I have to DI in or else I'm gonna die. But
yeah, when you're at high percent.
Moon is just ready for that follow-up.
Oh man, Battlefield's kind of scary unless you're really good at all your recovery options. So if a Falco or a Fox goes Battlefield, I feel like I'm expecting a lot more from the recovery.
Yeah, I usually feel like when I see a Falco or Fox like go back to Battlefield or like pick Battlefield intentionally, that like sometimes I really like they must be really comfortable with the stage, because I question it. Like, you know, you can extend your recovery on other stages like a little bit. Just give yourselves a couple more options.
DI in, DI in, DI out on that combo. Unfortunate for the Falco.
Yep. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh, Moon misses the turnaround.
He's trying to do a lot of those counter attacks, but not quite landing so far.
He isn't. A lot of the time, MPrime isn't even that close to being able to hit him, so it's like it's almost like unnecessary, you know.
Oh, this is it.
That's gonna do it. Oh, slam dunk.
Bringing
See you
the pain
later.
on that last dunk.
That was nice. I like that. I like it a lot. Hey, Prozac. Hey, buddy.
Hey, man.